I never personally met filmmaker David Lynch, but I once drove 5 hours to hear him give a 1-hour talk in a small town in Iowa. When I was 21 and going to film school, I lived in a studio apartment at 1200 Riverside Drive in Burbank, California. One of my favorite places to eat was Bob's Big Boy at 4100 Riverside Drive. At one point in his life, Lynch said that he went to Bob's Big Boy every day at 2:30 to have a milkshake and write ideas on napkins. He did that for 7 years. The Thursday after Lynch died in January 2025, the LA Magazine reported that hundreds of fans left something behind as a huge shrine to the visionary behind Blue Velvet and Mulholland Drive. It took shape at the feet of the Big Boy statue on Riverside Drive. That by itself was very Lynchian. By that I mean something a little odd, offbeat, something between a dream and reality. Time magazine called Lynch the Czar of Bizarre. Other people said he was the Wizard of Weird. And since Lynch is considered one of the true originals of cinema, I thought it was worth making the trip back in 2008 to see the wizard speak himself. The 2.5-hour drive from Fairfield, Iowa, and the 2.5-hour drive back to Cedar Falls, where I was living at the time, was in itself kind of Lynchian. Kyle Munson wrote in the Des Moines Register that Fairfield might qualify as the Twin Peaks of Iowa with its sheer randomness of personalities. You never know whether you might run into a surfer or a nuclear physicist on the street. Because of its high number of tech startups, Fairfield has also been called Silicorn Valley. Lynch did more of a Q&A than a talk, and when one questionnaire asked Lynch for a film idea prompt in the spirit of the experimental film The Five Obstructions, Lynch said, "A bowling ball in space filled with red ants." That's classic David Lynch. Can't get much more abstract than that.